Okay, let's begin. It feels a little bit unusual to be back, but hopefully I will get back into it real quick. So, first stream of the new year. We're gonna kick this year off with probably a pretty boring task, but a task I've been wanting to do for quite a while. And I'm talking about this one. We're gonna jump from, or we're gonna try to migrate the project from Unity 21.2 to Unity 6. And to be honest with you, I'm mostly doing this because I've been planning to get back to making some devlogs this year. And when I do those, I want it to be... I want the information I present in those to be up to date. But Unity 6 also has some pretty cool features I'm looking forward to getting into. So yes, this is probably what we will be doing this full week. I have some weird render feature implementations and stuff like that might be a problem here. It's going to be a lot of documentation reading, I reckon. But hopefully nothing too serious. And also, I haven't really opened this project up in Unit 6, not even once. I'm gonna do it for the first time here on stream, so this might turn real bad real quick. But yeah, let's just jump into it and see what happens. So, 21.2. And let's make this one 6. I'm gonna have to say as well, we are already on a different branch here. We're on this branch, so if everything goes to shit, we should be able to... The main branch should still be on 21.2. Okay. Yo, what's up, Catboy King? Hope 2025 have been good to you so far. It might take some time. Also have this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly the custom renderer features, so I'm talking about... We actually only have 2 of those right now, I think. So it's the outlines and let's see here. Outlines render feature and render scene color effect, but I think I create scene texture as well. Yeah, it's mostly these 2 I'm worried about. When I So Unity 21.2, I felt like when it came to render features, 21.2 and the versions prior and post were quite experimental when it came to these render features. So you had a lot of rapid change, pretty much. But I hope they have settled on a proper system now in Unity 6. But yeah, it's definitely these two or these four. The question is if I'm gonna convert all of them when we're not even using these two. We'll see. When it comes to the shaders, we're writing it in HLSL. I don't know how much those things have changed, honestly, but we might have some problems with shaders, and also maybe terrain. I don't want to open that one there. So we might... Oh, what happened? Terrain. Okay, now I think things are happening, but terrain data, this one might get a bit screwed up as well. Fuck, I entered in safe mode. I guess that's okay. This project contains one or more deprecated packages. Do you want to open package manager? Yeah, let's see what packages we have that are out of date. Let's bring this one up like that. Okay, so it's only this one. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Visual Studio Code Editor. Deprecated since... Okay, I wonder what we can use instead here. Visual Studio Code. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so it's this one we want to rely on instead. So let's do... let's do this then. We remove this one. Catboy King, welcome back. Thank you, appreciate it. It's starting. I said at the beginning of this stream that it felt a little bit unusual to be back to streaming, but I'm starting to. It's starting to feel good again, getting back into it. And I planned it so that we're starting this year slow. We're beginning with migrating this project to Unity 6. So no weird shader code or anything like that. Okay, this one is up to date. Universal RP config. Yeah. Timeline. I'm gonna update this one. Love the Unity recorder. Performance testing. This one I don't know. Let's keep this one as it is. That sounds like it will be quote-unquote fun. Yeah. Yeah, we will see. But I'm being optimistic. First of all packages seems to be good. Okay. So what do we have here now? We're in safe mode, full dialog message. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Packages were changed. Render target handle is obsolete. So this is what I'm talking about. This is render feature related. And we have render target handle is obsolete, deprecated in favor of RT handles. So I think a lot of time is going to be spent on this. But we'll see. Catboy King, I'm still using Unity 2018. Damn. I thought I was pretty slow with 21.2. But yeah, I also said at the beginning of the stream that one of the reasons I'm trying to migrate my project to Unity 6 is because I'm planning on releasing some devlogs this year, and I want the information in those videos to be up to date. That makes sense. It makes sense. What more do we have? Obsolete. This is also render feature. Ooh, yeah, render feature as well. Render feature and render feature. Okay, so pretty much all of our errors are render feature related. And I think pretty much our warnings as well. So yeah, this might not be... I think we're gonna fix these. We're gonna remove all of the errors. We're probably gonna try and remove all the warnings as well, and when we don't have any errors or warnings anymore, we exit safe mode and see what we got. I'm thinking like getting rid of the errors is probably gonna be one of the more easier tasks today. I'm wondering if we're gonna have like some rendering issues. So like if something has changed in the render pipeline, we might get some weird render issues which might be hard to get to the bottom of. But we will see. Yeah, let's just take it easy, step by step, and try and remove these first of all. And I want to try and fix my outlines render feature. Okay, I hate this one as well. Why are we still seeing this one? If we open up this one, we don't even have outlines text. Yeah, this outlines texture generation. This one, we don't even have it anymore, so it must be some mismatch in the project file, I guess. But whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. See if we can remove the obsolete stuff, and then we're gonna do create scene texture, and then we're gonna do scene color effect, and then I'm just gonna remove this one, I think. Because we're not gonna use this one. Yo, what's up, Geralt? Good morning, and Happy New Year. Hope 25 is treating you good so far. Okay, so I wonder why we're not getting any... We're getting this obsolete marker here. And that's good, I guess. But I'm wondering why we're not getting... Here, why we're not getting any markers for this. So what line are we talking about? We're talking about line 32, right? Render target handle. Let's do render target handle. This one. So outlines data handle and outlines target handle. And then I want to check. So they just want to do render target handle, and we want to do deprecated in favor of RT handle. Okay. I wonder if it's more than just a renaming, because, like, is this just a fancier name, or what is the difference between them? Norin Dev, what's up, what's up? Happy New Year, and I'm good. Feels good to be back. How about you, man? Hope 25 is treating you all right so far. So let's open up Unity RT handle. Let's try this one and this one. What is the difference? Core. Okay, 17. Okay, so here we're at Unity. The correct one, and then what we'd have render target handle. Render target handle Unity. And we want to go... Oh, they don't have that nice marker. What was it? 21.2. So 12. 12. This one. Okay, so this one is what we used, and this one is what we want to use. Using it, do we have documentation? Norin Dev, I'm good. Nice to hear. New mic. Now I've just added some filters to it, or trying out some filters. I don't know. Let's see if I can open it up. Just some noise removal. And here we have it. Noise removal, a little bit of a compressor, and noise gate as well. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I'm gonna try to make some improvements as we go to the stream. I was also hoping or aiming for having my chat system ready today, but unfortunately I didn't get the time to do it. Hopefully I can manage to do it this week, i.e. so I can visualize the Twitch chat and YouTube chat on screen. But yeah, we will get to that. It sounds better. Nice to hear. I think removing a lot of the noise and do some noise gates and compressor and stuff like that improves it a little bit. But okay, let's see. So this one is what we had. We have some methods here. Why don't I get my methods here? Why don't we have using RT handles implementation? RT handle. Yeah, here we go. So what do we have? Let's take a look at the methods first and compare them. Equals. No, we don't have that much equals. Get hash code. Identifier. Identifier is probably the most important one. Yeah, it's more like a. I don't think this one will differ. I don't think these two will differ that much. It's more the methods for when we use them. So in it, however, let's see. We have that one here. Here we have init with string. Get instance ID. A constructor here. When constructed from an external texture or render texture. We don't care about that. Let's see. Is a render texture that's but now when I'm looking through this documentation, I remember I've been working with RT handle. Someone made so my outlines, or the outlines implementation as it were, I do have it on GitHub, and someone did a pull request with updating from 21.2 to 23, I think, which uses RT handle, and I reviewed that pull request, of course, before I merged it, and I remember it using RT handle. But yeah, now when it's time for me to do it in my project, I really want to get I want to fully understand this, because we're going to use this for some other stuff as well. What I wonder is, why don't we have init here? So I would like to be able to do something like this. This is probably okay. RT handles. Ooh. Are we going to have to use this one? Okay. Maybe. Let's jump back to RT handle Unity. I want to double check. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, here we probably have some information about it. Okay. RT handle system. And then we use this alloc probably. System managing a set of RT handle textures. Okay. RT handles. Yeah, I probably want to rely on this one more than having my own RT handle system. I don't know. We might go into this depending on how complicated things are going to be eventually, but for now I think we can settle at this one. Okay. So as far as this go, I'm gonna wait with this. We want to update it if we... Okay. This one I'm most interested in this one, but we're gonna read this one first. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay. This is beautiful. I think we're gonna go with this, I think. So I wonder, let's just take a quick look at... Here we init it, and we just do it by name. And later on in configure, we do get temporary RT with this texture descriptor. And we use the same as the camera, except that we do color format. We do ARGB float instead of ARGB 32. And that's just because we wanted more than 8 bits for the depth encoding, but yeah, this was also a little bit of a quick fix because I think we can manage with 8 bits representing the depth. Or instead of having the depth in the color texture, we can probably do it in as a depth texture. I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But what I mean is, so here we init it, and here we create the actual RT for this render target handle. And here we configure target, we do camera depth target, and so this one is probably okay, but it's just that I think we merged this one and this one, and instead we just do it like this, allocate it here. I think. And then we release it. We probably want to release it at the same point, so here. But instead of doing release temporary RT, we release the full render target handle. Okay, but what I'm wondering is, so do we want to create it here or do we want to do it in configure? I think we want to do it in configure because we want to rely on this one when we create the RT handle. Do we use these? Yeah, we do. Yeah, not this one, or do we? Yeah, we do it here. Okay. So I'm wondering. Oh, actually. What the fuck? What am I doing here? Yes. Okay. So we want to do it for both of these. One of them, this one uses. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had the wrong. This is where we do ARGB 64. And yeah, Jesus, this is overkill, I think. Yeah, this one is extremely overkill. This one is a little bit of overkill, but we're gonna do it for now. This one should be, I don't know why this one is outlines data descriptor, outlines data, and then we have outlines. So I'm just gonna change this one to RGB .argb 32. There we go. Yo, what's up, Derek? Hope 25 is treating you all right so far. Love the new thumbnail. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. At the start of the stream, I said we're beginning this year with a boring but hopefully smooth sailing task. I'm trying to migrate my project to Unity 6 because yeah, one of the reasons is I want to start releasing some devlogs and I want the information to be up to date. So yeah, that's probably what we're doing this week before we get back to the activity texture and yeah, the other stuff. But okay, yeah, I think moving to RT handle here should be pretty straightforward. I guess we will find out when yeah, we get runtime errors or wrong renders. So yeah, we're probably gonna rely on, we're gonna start by using the RT handles, and that's how we're gonna allocate our RT handle. And we're probably gonna do it in configure here. One sec. Yeah, we're probably gonna do it in configure here instead of the constructor. And then we want to release it as well. I don't know how often. Yeah, we'll see. I just want to see what they say about RT handles here. What's so special with going with this one instead of your own RT handling system? Okay. So we need to keep this in mind. Okay, so this is also good to know. Let's keep that in mind. I think, yeah, we should be able to do this. It shouldn't be that much of a difference, honestly. So we're just gonna change this one and this one to RT handle. Just comment this out for now because I want to keep these names. Want to make sure we get the correct names here. Here we have outlines texture descriptor. We create the render texture descriptor for this one here. One sec though. Yeah. Okay. Here's this descriptor. These two we're gonna wait with. I don't think we want to change these too much, but let's see here. So this line and this line is gonna change, and we're gonna change it to RT handles dot alloc. But we also want to name. So here we want to do outlines target handle is equal to. I wonder if I want to do read only. Yeah, fuck. Wonder if just remove them from read only for now. Like, I wonder, maybe it would be nicer to instantiate them in the constructor. But I need this texture descriptor here, I think. Also wonder if I want to rename them to RT handle, outlines, data handle, outlines. Yeah, I think just to make it clear, I want to rename this one to outlines data texture. Okay, let's do outlines data RT handle and outlines RT. Okay. And I want to switch this. I want to do this one after the first one. This is just because it feels better, because basically this one creates the data texture which we use to calculate outlines, and this one creates the outline texture. So pretty much it's natural for this one to come first, because this one needs to be done before we can do this one. So let's start with this one. So we do outlines data RT handle is equal to RT handles dot alloc. And what do we have? We can do it from render target identifier. We can do it from render texture. We can do it from texture. And then we can do this. And I think this is what we want to scale factor, scale func. I think we want to do it with scale factor. Width and height. RT system used so one full screen texture. Yes. So we go with 2.1. Scale factor slices. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. So let's see. We have it handles here. We do methods, alloc, slices, number of slices of the RT handle. Doesn't really tell me much. But also, I would love to, so if we take a look at this one right here, don't we have, yeah, a lot of these settings is what we have in these ones. So instead of, thought it would be nice to be able to create this one from a render text to descriptor. So I wonder if, do we want to create the render texture first and then create the data handle or RT handle from the texture? Or do we have, this one seems to have a lot of more, way more allocators. RT handle alloc info. Here we have in render texture descriptor, filter mode. RT handle alloc info. Yeah, this is pretty much what we want, I think. This is a little bit unfortunate. Render texture descriptor. Yeah, I would really like to use these. So what options do we have then? We have this one. Scale factor, that's good. But one sec, why don't I have access to this one? So I don't think we have. Could I do outlines, data, texture descriptor? What more do we have? Filter mode. Filter mode by default. Point, texture wrap mode, repeat. Yeah, so we should be able to call this one. For some reason, I don't have access to this one. Okay. That sucks. Why not? 17.0 is, yeah. Do we have 17, 0.3? I don't know. 0.3. Maybe I need to update to the latest. But for now, what we can do, I want to rely on this one eventually, so we're gonna do use texture descriptor constructor instead. But what we can do now is that we can fill these out one after another. And we can see here that we use camera texture descriptor for everything except for color format. So do we have color format here somewhere? Fuck, we're in Unity 6 now and we still have Unity Engine.experimental here. I'm not a big fan of that, but yeah. So we're gonna go with 1 for slices, depth buffer bits. We're gonna do camera texture descriptor dot depth buffer bits. For color format then we're gonna do Unity Engine experimental dot rendering dot graphics format dot argb 32. Okay, so we're looking at, I think we're looking at where is it? R8, G8, B8, A8. U norm. Maybe. Then we have filter mode. We're going to use camera texture descriptor, filter. Oh, we have filter mode here? No, we don't. No, we don't. Or do we? Dot. Do we have texture? No, we don't. Okay, but filter mode, can we go with point, wrap mode, repeat, dimension, texture dimension? I'm wondering if we can just leave it like this one, but okay, do we have a problem here too? We have scale, not scale func, we want to do scale factor, then we have slices, then we have depth buffer bits, then we have color format. R8G8, B8, A8, sRGB. And that's not true. Okay, this one returns. Okay, this one returns an int, and what this one wants is a depth bits. Still a little bit annoyed that Unity Engine rendering RT handles. Why don't I have access to this one? Core RP library 1703. What do we have here? Yo, what's up, Coolers K? Indeed, I am. Hope 25 is treating you all right so far. Package manager. Universe 17.0.3. .0.3. So why the fuck am I missing something? Public static RD. Oh, yes, I am. Let's do it like this then. Or am I? RT. Public static. No. It should be RT handles dot alloc. And here we should have this one, but we don't. vector 2.1. I might need to. Am I missing some package or something? We'll look into it. But what I want to do is descriptor. I want to do outlines, data, texture descriptor, and that's about it. This is what I want to do. But I can't. Coolerski, Happy New Year to you as well. RT handles a lock. Yeah. Unity engine rendering. Let's try Unity engine rendering. Yeah, we should have it here. Is this one screwing it up? No. And if we do, I'm wondering, do we have some naming mismatch here or a conflict? Dot. Unity engine rendering dot rt handles dot alloc. But I still don't have access to it. It's fucking weird. Uh, hmm. This is very frustrating. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, one sec. Yeah. Core RP library. Yeah, core RP library 17.0.3 as well. Shouldn't have a problem there. Okay, so even though we can't use this one now, let's try and work around it then, even though I'm not a big fan of it. And I'm also wondering, when we unlock this one here, actually, I'm wondering if we just should do... Get temporary RT and camera cleanup. Starting to think... I'm wondering if it's... Let's see here. If it's... Like, I'm wondering if we actually have any conflict here, or... Render scene color, where do we have it? Render target identifier, is it this one? Or render target handle. Okay, so let's change RT handle. Render terrain data. Texture. This one we're probably just gonna do joink, I think. Oof. Okay. Create scene texture. Where do we have the errors now? Camera depth target. Okay. Okay, so now we only have outlines render feature here. We have... I'm just trying to figure out if we can rely on this one and this error is have a mismatch between my IDE and Unity, or like I'm wondering if why this error doesn't show up here, but we'll get to it. Okay, this took some time. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Redefinition of remap. very interested in this remap redefinition here. It's not just a that we define it multiple times here, no. So I wonder, do we have remap in, do we define remap somewhere else now in Unity, and we have a name conflict here? Unity 6 HLSL remap. Let's see what this one. I'm very interested in where the first definition of remap is. But also, so if we have a remap definition somewhere else, it has to be defined with the same parameters for this one to trigger, or the, I think. Well, it's probably this one then. So where in the Unity files are we getting remap here? It has to be in, let's just take one of these files. Remap, let's take the simplest of them. Terraform shader, what do we have? Terrain debug shader, probably. Terrain debug shader. What do we have here? Util. We have core and lighting. Both of these include a lot of files themselves, I think. Feels very weird, this naming conflict, but let's see. Yo, what's up, Harry? And Happy New Year, by the way. Yeah, sounds like Unity added one. Yeah, that's... I'm happy if they did. But it screws my stuff up a bit. Let's search for it then. Float remap. Will we get it here? Let me do this one sec. Actually, yeah, where do we have our packages here? Shouldn't we be getting the packages in this search as well? Might not be open, that's true, that's true. Yeah, one sec, let me do this. Um, no, we're gonna close everything if we do this. Library package badge. And then we do float remap. Okay. Okay. Util math. Okay, they do it like this. I have my value first, and then we have from to, or target, origin. I think we're doing it the exact same thing. Are we? Origin to, origin from. Yes. Nah. Yes. And then I do it like this instead. It should pretty much be the same function, I think. Actually, let's take this one, it here. Yeah, okay, so this is this, and then I do a lerp instead of this, and I wonder... Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So what we can do is we can probably... Let's close this one, and then it should be enough to do this. And rely on the Unity one instead, which is in common HLSL. Okay. Okay, so why am I getting this error? RT handle system initialize should only be called once before allocating any render texture. This may cause unreleased RT. Okay, I get it. I think. Oh, Harry, oh, you're 100% correct. That is true. So their implementation do this one at the end instead, which mine doesn't. But I still feel like I want to do that. I want to rely on the Unity one instead. So we're gonna do. Let's do this. Let's add it back here and just jump through the code. At every place we call it, we just flip these two, pretty much. Probably have done this in a nicer way, but yeah. And can we do... Oh, there's a lot of places. I don't think I can do Control Shift. Yeah. I do this in a quick way. Fuck it. Maybe rename it to remap 2. Yeah, for now. The problem is... yeah, if we do replace all, we're gonna have to be we're gonna have to be real careful here, because we have this search we do here is going to be very specific. We just want to search in specific folders as well. Yeah, so let's do it like that. Because we have range.remap, mathf has remap. So let's see if we can do this. Yeah, that's true. So we rename this one to 2, remap 2. This one I have already fixed. So we search for remap float. Yeah, I think the filter is probably the best. I've never searched with filters. Match case, match home word. Left of the search process. Here we have this one. Ah, nice. Nice. Thank you, beautiful. HLSL. What do we have then? Dot. I don't think we want to do HLSL. Let's see here. Outlines, HLSL. Yeah, maybe. But we want to do dot shader as well, right? Oh, fuck. Then we have water rim remap, specular remap. Yeah, and then we do remap like this. Okay. First, I think we need to add a 2 here as well. Or we can do it after as well. Is this actually... This doesn't look like all the cases. I don't think. No, this is definitely not all of them, I don't think. Why am I not getting... We should be seeing procedural grass here as well, I think. Why am I not getting procedural grass dot shader? We have a remap here, don't we? So I thought. Or... Ah, yeah. Okay, I get it. I'm slow. So yeah, we have the include file here, but we don't have the remap. Okay. So yeah, let's replace all these with... Actually, let's do util math. Let's rename this one remap 2, and then we do replace remap 2. Replace remap with remap 2. And that should be it. Okay. Remap 2. Replace with remap in on HLSL. Okay. Okay, so back to this one. This one I'm a little bit... Should be only... Find this one to be a little bit weird. That I'm getting an error for this one, but I wonder if it's because we're never releasing this one or this one, but that doesn't feel... I don't know. Okay, so what if we do... Okay, what are we looking at here? Failed. Maybe. Okay, if we disable these and just restart Unity, let's see where that leaves us, because I'm wondering... Okay, so we don't use any custom renderer features now. We should be able to just render the scene as is, but we're getting all of these errors, which doesn't... Okay. Whoa. Am I still live? Because exiting Unity there screwed some stuff up. Quite bad. Hmm. Underneath, yes, you're still live. Thank you, appreciate it. Yes, something. Yeah, Unity 6 crashed. And this is weird. Real weird. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can fix this because it's very weird. I'm currently live on YouTube, but not on Twitch anymore. So let's see what I can do about this. Oh, are we still live now? Or can we see the code now on Twitch? One sec. Genau. Okay, we're back. Jesus, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay, so Unity, we got a lot of errors, not related to my code. In some way related to my code, probably. Closing Unity. Resulted in something getting real fucked up. I'm a little bit scared of opening this one back up, but yeah. And I have two. let me just see here. Just don't divide by 0, easy. Yeah, I was pretty sure this was like I would be running into troubles like this. I just didn't think it would be the first day while trying to convert this project, but yeah. Shit happens. Yeah, let's just try and open it up again. We shouldn't have... We don't have... Our render features are not active, so... we shouldn't have any issues with those. I like getting this pop up when we start this one, so corrupted files in the library. So let's try... I didn't change... No, I didn't. Let's try and rebuild it. Oh boy, indeed. Oh boy, indeed. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Hmm. This error, though, I'm very interested in this error.